Good evening, and thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5. Developments breaking in West Jordan, where a plane with 6 people on board crashed into a neighborhood. It happened about a mile south of the regional airport. 2 News team coverage for you this evening. Jeremy Harris with reaction from witnesses. First to Kyle Harvey, who just spoke to first responders. Kyle.
Well, Brian, yes, we did just wrap up the conversation with them. There is a lot of people here at this scene. I want to get out of the way and show you the crash scene. This is an aircraft that came down in kind of across two different adjoining backyards. And then some debris also hit a third house. There were 6 people on board of this airplane. Every one of them are hurt. We're told by some of the first responders that at least multiple people may die as a result of that. There was only one person in the 3 houses that were involved in this at the time of the crash. I'm told they're also getting some medical treatment for injuries sustained in this crash. The plane had just taken off from South Valley Regional Airport just a few minutes prior to it coming down. We do not know exactly where it was headed, and it's not known right now what may have gone wrong so soon into the flight. Just in the last 20 minutes or so, the federal government has arrived, the FAA as well as the NTSB. They're going to be doing their own investigation. They've got their investigators pouring over the scene right now, taking a very close look at everything that has happened there. Now, that's what we know from first responders, but there was also a lot of people who beat them. People that live in this neighborhood who got there, saw a lot, and in some cases did a lot before first responders even got there. Reporter Jeremy Harris spoke to some of those people. Jeremy, what did you hear from them?
Well, you know, Kyle, this neighborhood is directly south of that South Valley Regional Airport, and a lot of people were at home. It's a Saturday just before 2 o'clock in the afternoon when this plane came out of the sky. Now, we were able to get some video of the aftermath of the plane crash and also talk to those witnesses who reported that there was a very, very loud crash, and then everybody came running out, ran out to help. What they described to us was that there were several people getting out of the plane and also at least one person who was in the house. They were out on the lawn. Neighbors began administering first aid as West Jordan Fire and Police were on their way to try and douse the flames and also get those patients who needed to. You're seeing video from Life Flight, which was here at the scene and took at least one person away from the scene. Now, I spoke with one witness who says she went down and the scene was very, very chaotic, even as first responders got there.
And by that time, they had taken the child to the hospital, and there was a woman on the grass, and she was pretty severely burnt.
She made reference there to a child. What she told me was that in the plane there were at least 2 children and 2 adults that she suspected might be parents of those children. Now, again, we don't have confirmed ages of anybody. And we also don't know exactly how many fatalities there are in this plane crash. West Jordan Police just saying that there are fatalities. And at this point, we also don't know the condition of those who've been taken to the hospital. So really a traumatic incident for these folks in this neighborhood. We saw some people running up, calling by their neighbors by name, asking if they were okay. So really a traumatic situation for these folks, and it's certainly going to be one that is not over anytime soon as police and fire and also the FAA come here to the neighborhood to try and investigate, piece together what exactly happened. We'll keep you posted as we learn any new information. For now, reporting live in West Jordan, Jeremy Harris, 2 News.
All right.